Welcome back to Channel Car Compass. Today, we explore a missile that has remained a focal point of geopolitical attention, defense analysis and strategic military capability. The Iranian ballistic missile known as Sejjil, a solid-fueled, medium-range ballistic missile developed by Iran. The Sejjil is not just a piece of technology, it is a message, a posture, and a symbol of self-reliant defense evolution in a region surrounded by tension. Let's start from its name. The word Sejjil holds a deep meaning in Islamic history. It refers to baked clay stones mentioned in the Quran used to destroy an invading army. The symbolism is clear. Iran positions this missile not as an aggressive weapon, but as a deterrent force, capable of defense and retaliation. Its very name is crafted for psychological impact, carrying both spiritual and strategic weight. When the Sejjil missile was first unveiled in 2008, the defense community across the world took notice. Unlike many of Iran's earlier missiles, which were liquid-fueled, the Sejjil marked a dramatic step forward. It used solid fuel propulsion. That one change changed everything. Solid fuel missiles are more efficient, require less preparation time, and can be launched faster, which makes them highly effective for real-time strategic deployment. From a technical point of view, Sejjil is a two-stage ballistic missile capable of delivering warheads at ranges between 2,000 and 2,500 kilometers. That puts a huge geographical region within its theoretical strike radius, including much of the Middle East, South Asia, parts of Europe, and even parts of Northern Africa. The missile is roadmobile, launched from a Transporter Erector Launcher, or TEL, a massive military vehicle that allows quick deployment, mobility, and reduced satellite tracking vulnerability. Let's take a moment to visualize this. Imagine a massive six-axle military truck slowly rolling across a desert military base. On its back sits a towering missile tube, olive green, stenciled in Farsi markings, reflecting the Iranian flag under the midday sun. Soldiers in camouflage uniforms form a perimeter. Radar equipment scans the sky. Then, in a single vertical motion, the launch tube rises. A few seconds later, with a thunderous roar, the Sejjil missile blasts off into the sky, leaving behind a thick plume of white smoke and a deep vibration in the ground. It's not just a launch, it's a demonstration of capability. The missile uses solid composite propellant, meaning it can remain in storage for long periods without degrading, a key advantage in real-world strategic warfare. This readiness also means Iran can deploy Sejjil with far less logistical complexity than older, liquid-fueled systems that require volatile chemicals and risky on-site fueling before launch. Now let's talk about guidance and accuracy. While detailed classified specs are not publicly confirmed, analysts estimate that Sejjil is equipped with inertial guidance systems, possibly enhanced with satellite navigation such as GNSS or regionally developed alternatives. This would place its circular era probable CEP in the 150 to 250 meter range, respectable for a missile of its class. In modern warfare, especially with strategic payloads, this is considered highly effective. Over time, Iran has developed multiple iterations of this missile, Sejjil 1, Sejjil 2, and possible advanced variants under experimental development. Each stage brought more enhancements in range, mobility, and launch readiness. Time. Defense analysts believe that the Sejjil program is a core pillar in Iran's missile strategy, not just as a weapon, but as a layered message to allies, rivals, and the international community. But what about the payload? Sejjil is believed to carry a single conventional or non-conventional warhead, with an estimated payload capacity of 500 to 750 kilograms. The missile structure is optimized for aerodynamic stability, with a conical warhead and rear-mounted control fins to maintain its trajectory through both atmosphere and upper atmospheric space. One of the most important features of Sejjil is its mobility. Roadmobile missile systems like this can be deployed quickly, moved overnight, and launched from undisclosed rural or mountainous areas. This makes satellite tracking far more difficult. Moreover, this mobility allows Iran to use a tactic, launch and relocate, reducing the chance of a counterstrike. Now let's shift focus from hardware to strategy. Why does the Sejjil matter so much on the world stage? Because it represents strategic autonomy. Iran developed this missile without direct assistance from superpowers. In a world where many nations rely on external help to build long-range missile programs, Sejjil stands out as an indigenous achievement. It's not just about hitting targets, it's about telling the world, we've built this ourselves. International reactions to the Sejjil program have varied. Some nations see it as a direct threat to regional stability, citing its reach and potential for escalation. Others view it as a natural extension of Iran's defense doctrine, especially given decades of sanctions, regional hostilities, and foreign military presence near its borders. Regardless of which side one takes, the truth remains: Sejjil is a game changer. Let's take a closer look at where it fits into Iran's broader missile ecosystem. Iran also operates short and medium-range ballistic missiles like Shahab-1, Shahab-3 and the Khorramshahr, but Sejjil is unique. It offers the kind of launch speed, operational readiness, and survivability that can only come from solid fuel, mobile systems. In any large-scale defense operation, Sejjil would likely be Iran's first-wave deterrent or retaliatory strike system. In recent years, Iran has showcased mock-ups of Sejjil missiles in military parades, often carried on massive trucks, surrounded by national flags and slogans. These displays serve dual purposes. They project strength to external observers and signal unity and technological resilience to internal audiences. Now imagine capturing all of this in a cinematic YouTube presentation. Drone footage of Sejjil missile launch pads, 360 shots of the tail vehicle, slow-motion launches, thermal trail footage, and close-up shots of the missile body engraved with script. With the right visuals, the Sejjil is not just a missile, it becomes the main character of a defense documentary that viewers can't click away from. It's this blend of technology, politics and precision that makes the Sejjil such a fascinating subject. Whether you're into defense analysis, global security trends, or just raw rocket engineering, this missile has all the ingredients of a world-class case study. In the end, Sejjil is not just about range and payload, it's about Iran's approach to power, quiet, technical, symbolic, and steadily advancing. It's a chapter in the story of modern missile technology that demands to be studied, debated, and understood, because understanding Sejjil is understanding how nations adapt, resist, and evolve under pressure. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Car Compass for more deep dives into the vehicles, machines, and technologies that shape our world. Hit the bell icon so you never miss what's next. From hypercars to hypersonics, we bring you tomorrow's power today. Until next time, stay curious, stay sharp, and stay informed. This is Car Compass, signing off.